Well, welcome. This is Harvey the Silver Fox. I'd like to welcome you to the Silver Fox, Make Money with Harvey the Silver Fox Profit Center, multiple streams of income. If you happen to be watching this on a YouTube video presentation, the only way you can get at this page is to scroll down to the description area and either click on a link down there or make a phone call to the person who actually owns this profit center. Now, this happens to be my profit center. The person who owns their profit center, they're going to have their name on there and they're going to have their phone number on there, okay? Okay, let's get to work. I want you to think of this profit center as your portfolio of money-making opportunities. In other words, think of it as a mutual fund where you have a group or several money-making opportunities located in one area. And if one opportunity happens to not be producing, we take it out and then we can replace it with another opportunity. So you can see as I scroll down here, we have a variety of different money-making opportunities here. A long time ago, I've been doing this for about 10 years. What I do is I get involved with one money-making opportunity. And of course, something would happen to that money-making opportunity and it would be gone and I'd have to start all over again. And then I'd get involved with another one that lasts for 6 months or a year. I'd have to start all over again. So think of this as your portfolio or your mutual funds of money-making opportunities. So if one disappears, and right down here we have one that did go out of business, all right? This is the middle of August, and I'm sure many of you watching this, you probably know what I'm talking about. People were making thousands of dollars a week and week after week, and all of a sudden, gone. The Attorney General shut them down. Well, what we did is we took it out. And in my case here, I was not a business because I have other money-making opportunities that I make money with in my portfolio. And this is what I want to teach you, how to survive in this business. It's a tough business because from day to day, things change. From day to day, they come and go, but I'm still here. And then I want you to make sure you're still here. Now, it happens to be the middle of August 2012 when I'm putting this video presentation together here. And during the summer months, it's extremely slow. It's just typical of the business from May until about the middle of September. As of the middle of August here, I've only made about $4,000. I'm on target to make maybe $8,000. Now, during the months, the prime months, which are middle of September through about the middle of December, you can expect to probably make double that. Now, you're saying, hey, listen, Harvey, it's your program. It's your program. You're making the money. I'm not. Well, you got to understand, this is completely duplicatable. Everything I have here, if you scroll down here, when you buy me out or you buy your manager out by clicking on this link, you make 100% of the commissions. Right now, the buyout is $200. Now, eventually that's going to go up to $400 if you happen to be watching this video down the road and you say, well, I thought it was $200. No, we're going to bring it up to $400 eventually, the buyout. But see, there's no reason that you can't duplicate what I'm doing because why? Because you have the opportunity to buy your manager out and you make the 100% of the profit. So there's no reason why you can't say, well, he's doing it only because he owns the program. Well, no, that's not so. That's not so. You have the opportunity to join each and every one of these money-making opportunities down here. You don't have to join them all at once. Come on. Like this one here. Between these two, this is $200 and this is $200. On each sale, you can make $400 just with these two right here. Okay? There's no reason you can't do what I'm doing. No reason at all. You're not going to do it tomorrow if you just join. It's probably going to take you a few weeks, maybe a couple months to get the momentum, to get the pipeline full. But you can't say, there's no excuses. When you buy me out, when you buy these sponsors out down here, there's no excuse that you can't make that type of money, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to come back to this page. This is the Profit Center page, and we're going to go over here. This is the staging area. And this is where you're going to get into every day. I want you to bookmark this. And there again, you can't get at this if you happen to be watching a YouTube presentation. But you must, absolutely must, okay? You must watch this video here, and you must spend some time here. This video explains how to set up your back office. I have people come into the live training room, and they're ready to get started, ready to get their free leads, and they have not set up their back office. And now what I do is I just send them back there and say, hey, I mean, you need to set it up. Obviously, you have the links. I do not. You know what you're working. You have your signature. You have your phone numbers. You need to set this up before you get into the live training room, before I can get you the links, okay? Over here, what I want you to do is you absolutely must watch this video here, how the system works. You must watch that. Otherwise, you're not going to understand how the system works. Over here, once you, I give you the instructions of getting your free 100 leads every day, you go over here. This is where the instructions are on how to plug those leads into the system. Over here, see this? Free, can't miss it, okay? It's unbelievable. Many people do. Okay, when you log in back here, this is what you're going to see. This is going to be your back office, all right? I'm going to talk about that for a few minutes here. I'm not going to get into the mechanics of the back office, but I just want to let you explain about the Profit Center and how those links, when you plug those links in, those affiliate links here, it shows up in the Profit Center back here, okay? Just so you understand that, all right? So let's go down here. Remember, this changes, of course. If you're watching this video presentation a year from now, you may not see some of these programs in here. Why? Because either they're not producing or something happened or whatever. You might see some new programs in here. But that's what's great about my system, is that if a money-making opportunity goes out of business, you don't. Okay? At least you're still here. Remember this program right here? This $200 profit. You want to make sure that you invest into these big money makers. The $200 here and the $200 here, where you can make $400 in one sale, and do that once, twice, 3 times a day, okay? Let's get back here. This is where you'd plug that affiliate link in, right here. Now, if you do not join that, do not touch this affiliate link. That's your sponsor's link. You keep it there. If you start deleting links back here, you're going to be deleted, okay? This is where you plug in all those leads, all those links that you're working back here, all the way down here, and always make sure that you save. And of course, right here is where you're going to be. If your money-making opportunity is not represented up in this area here, you're going to be writing a text ad down here for it. All right. Make sure your PayPal email link is in there. If it's not, if your sponsor's link is in there, your sponsor is going to get paid, not you. All right. So this is the area that you put your affiliate links in, to have them show up down here, all right? So make sure you keep that up. It's like remember, this is your Profit Mutual Fund Center. Make sure you keep those mutual funds active, and make sure that you, the ones that you can afford to join, make sure you join those. And of course, the ones that are free, you want to make sure that you join and replace your sponsor's affiliate link with yours. Okay, I'm going to get back to that in just a minute. Okay, we're going to go back here. Now, capture pages right here. Capture pages. This is where you're going to find the capture pages. This is the Profit Center right here. I'm not going to talk about that right now. For a minute, I'm going to talk about this. This is called attraction marketing. And it's for those people that are really confused. They don't understand how my system works. What we do is we go after those other people who are working other money-making opportunities. And we attract them into our system by offering them 100 free leads every day. Now, if you would go out there and say that you're working in Power Network, and you contact them and say, hey, listen, I see that you're working MCA, Motor Club of America. How would you like to work in Power Network at the same time? What are they going to say? They're going to say, get lost, okay? They don't care. But if you go out there and you say, hey, listen, I see that you're working MCA, even though you might have a Power Network, you don't even talk about what you're working. And you say, hey, listen, I've got 100 free leads for your MCA business. How would you like to have 100 free leads every day? Well, they're going to listen to you, aren't you? They're going to be attracted to what you have. What you're going to do is you're going to send them to this lead capture page right here. And, of course, we get into the mechanics of that in other training videos. So you want to make this your primary one. That's attraction marketing. All right. Now, if you happen to be a manager, what you want to do is you want to have this as your primary one because you want to go out there and hire those no investment telemarketers and posters, and split the $200 with them, or whatever the membership fee is at this time. If they make 100 and you make 100, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. So these are the 2 pages you need to pay attention to. If you're not a if you're not a manager, you're a no investment telemarketer and poster, you want to make this your primary page. You just click on here, all right? And attraction marketing. See how that works? If you go out there and offer them an opportunity to work whatever you're working, I mean, they're just going to say, forget it. My focus is on making money with MCA, or my focus is on making money with the Power Network. So that's how that works, okay? So we're going to click here to get back to the Profit Center here. Let's get back to the Profit Center. This is your mutual funds, all right? When you become a manager, you make $200, and this is the main one. You're going to make it all 100%. There's no reason you can't make that type of money I was just talking about. No reason at all. It's just going to take some time. When you can afford it, I want you to go down here, and I want you to buy this one here. Buy your sponsor out, buy your manager out, and then you get to collect the $200. See how this works? It goes right to your PayPal account. And this one happens to cost $10. It's a must-join program because it's an easy sale. Now, go back up here. All right. I will do the selling for you. You just get them into the system, get them into the live training room, and I or my team members, now I have team members, so sometimes I can't be in the room, so my team members take over, my leaders, I call them the leaders, people that are duplicating what I do every day, all right? And they're going to be in the room, and they're going to be able to do the selling for you. There again, the room's open between 8 and 5, Monday through Friday, Pacific Standard Time. Keep that in mind, okay? So don't bring somebody in the room at midnight, all right? So, but they're going to do the selling for you, and eventually, what you're going to do is you're going to start helping out too when you start learning the system. So this one down here, $10 is all it costs. I want you to understand something. Pay attention here. This is extremely, and this is the reason I make this type of money. Okay, is that if you do not buy me out, okay, this is my link here. And this is say this is your profit center. If you do not buy me out, my link stays here. And then when you bring people into the room, and my team members or myself start doing the selling for you and say, hey, listen, you need to. This is only a $10 program. Everybody can afford $10. All right. I make the money. You don't. I mean, why wouldn't you want to spend $10 and get rid of me? That's insane. So this is one of the programs. If you can't afford to buy this one out, you want to buy this one out for sure, because that's an easy $10. And all you do is click on this little image here, and it explains more detail of how it works, okay? So buy me out. Otherwise, I'm going to make the money when I sell this. I'm going to have your people click on this and buy me out and bypass you. You've got to buy me out. It's only $10. Here's a free program for 30 days. Why would you want me to go out there and sell this, and my team members sell this, the Profit Center for you, and not have your link in here? It's free for 30 days, okay? Now, over here, when you become a manager, over here, this is what's going to happen. You're going to get 200,000 leads for only $20. You cannot get those leads until you become a manager. So if you're not in a position to become a manager, not a problem. You're going to split the $100, the $200 with your manager, but just ignore this for now, okay? Because you can't get at that unless you pay $200. Here's the splash page right here for this little ticket to wealth. There again, it's only a one-time charge of $49. Once you buy me out or buy your sponsor out, you make $20. Okay, if you can become a manager and you get the little ticket to wealth leads over here, why wouldn't you come down here and buy me out, buy your manager out? It's only $49 one-time charge, and then you make $20 thereafter. After 3 sales, you're in the money. Here's another program. Make $80 every membership you sell, paid weekly, free to join, free to sell. They pay weekly, okay? It doesn't cost you anything to get in. So why wouldn't you do that? If you don't do that, and you bring people into the system underneath you, and your link is not there, okay, it's going to bypass you. It's going to bypass you. I want you to show you something here, okay? Here's the flow chart. Let's go over here, right over here on the right-hand side. This is what happens. Let's suppose that you are a manager and you've paid your manager $200, all right? Right here, it stops right here. But the profit center URLs do not stop. Okay, so if you come back here to the profit center, let's go back to the profit center, and here's MCA. It doesn't cost you anything to get in, and you make $80. I get people calling me, well, I don't have any money, but I want to make money. Well, here it is, right here. If you can't, right here, right? If you don't have any money, you can go out and sell this and make $100. You can also come down here and sell this and make $80, and you're paid every week. Up here, you're paid like the next day. You have two opportunities here to make some decent money, make a full-time living with no investment. And I give you 100 leads every day. It's insane if you don't pay attention here, gang. Okay, let's go back to the flow chart. So if you do our manager and you do not replace your sponsor's link with your link, this is what's going to happen. It's going to go all the way down here without you, okay? And your sponsor is going to make the money down in here. You got a free program here. You might as well just get in there and replace your sponsor's link with your link and have the potential of making that $80, making that $100, okay? Or especially make that $80, all right? So this one's free. In fact, they pay you $10 to join. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Why leave your sponsor's link on there, okay, and let him get $10, all right? Over here, this is an auto posting system to Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Right now, at the end of August now, it's not going to be free anymore. You might as well take advantage, and you might as well go in there and subscribe and get your affiliate link, replace your affiliate link with your sponsor's affiliate link, and get positioned, all right? Of course, you know, make sure that you replace my image with your image. If you're Mary, okay, it's going to say Mary up here. Here's Mary sitting by the pool. I don't look like Mary, so make sure you do that, okay? Here's another one, free to join, all right? Why wouldn't you go in there and sign up for free and replace your sponsor's link? Here's another one, the Paradigm Shift, that's free to join. Here's another one, free to join. This one here happens to be a $7.95 investment for a computer backup system. And you turn around and you make $70 for a $7.95 investment. Okay, if you can't afford $7.95, too bad, because guess what? Your sponsor's going to leave. You're going to leave your sponsor's link there, and you're going to build your sponsor's organization for them. See how this works? Okay. Here's another place where you can put your text ads, and that's position number 2. Remember what I was talking about Empower Network? Okay, let's have a little discussion here. I get people saying, well, I don't want to promote everybody else's link, and I don't want, this is called cross-marketing. Remember I talked about attraction marketing, where you attract people by giving away free leads? So this is called cross-marketing. Here's an example. You need to really pay attention here, because this is how powerful my system is. So pay attention, okay? If you belong, we'll say you belong to MCA up here, okay? You belong to MCA. What you want to do is you really don't want to go after other MCA marketers, okay, because you're not going to be able to do any cross-marketing. You want to go after, like, Empower Network people and offer them 100 leads. Why? Because they're working in Empower Network, you're working MCA. Let's do some cross-marketing here, all right? You're going to build up a relationship, and if you're smart, you're going to be in this room every day, okay? Because remember I told you, this is a full-time living. You can make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a week. In prime time, January, February, March, and April, there should be no reason you cannot make that type of money. Summertime, it does slow down, and of course around Christmas. But prime time, you should be able to make $2,000 or $3,000 a week. Okay, so you go after Empower Network people, or 124 people, or ZNZ people who are marketing out there, and you offer them 100 free leads. You build up that relationship, and then you start talking about MCA, the opportunity with MCA. Hey, you make $80 for every member. There's nothing. You can sign people up all day long for free. All right. So don't necessarily go after other MCA people who are working. Go after the opposite, and do some cross marketing. See what I'm talking about? This is how powerful this system is. So I get people in here just don't get it. They just have a problem promoting other people's links. And I say, hey, I don't think this is for you. Go out and do what you've been doing, and I'm sure you're making a couple $1,000s a week, what you've been doing, and forget about this type of unique, unconventional marketing, cross-marketing, attraction marketing system. Okay, because if you can't grasp the concept of this isn't for you. But if you understand what I'm talking about right now, this is powerful. Okay, powerful. How many people do you bump into that belong to Skinny Fiber? Well, how about Vital? How many people, if you work in MCA, how many people do you bump into that have Vital out there? You know what I do is I go out there on Facebook and I put comments on some of the postings. Somebody's posting Vital. I make a comment and say, hey, listen, I've got 100 free leads for you for your Vital business. Come and join me. Or if you're working Vital, all right, go up here. For the people that are working MCA, make a comment and say, hey, listen, I've got 100 free leads for you. Okay, come and join me in the system. You're going to get 100 free leads, plus you can send out broadcasts every week. Let me talk about that for a minute, since I have some time here. I'm going to talk about this, sending out the broadcasts every week. When you bring all those people in, they're working opposite of what you're doing, and they start building their organization, guess what? Every week you get to send an email broadcast of let's say you're working MCA, your MCA opportunity to all those Empower Network people down here in your downline to infinity. Okay? I mean, think about that. What other system out there is free that once a week you can send out your money-making opportunity about MCA to all the people who have opposite of what you have about your MCA opportunity and cross-market? There's no other system out there. There's no other system that gives you 100 free leads every day either. There's no other free email broadcasting system where, through the efforts of your downline, you have the potential of building 250,000 leads, 500,000 leads, even 1 million leads. Okay, you send it out once a week, and if you work the program right, the system right, and go after those opposites of what you're working, that's the way to do it. Okay, all right, let's go back here. So all these programs they're free to join. I mean, why not? Why not join them? And then focus on going after those 124 people. If you're not in 124, go after 124 people. Say, I got 100 free leads for you. Attraction marketing, and then do some cross marketing here. Okay. A couple more things up here. I want you to understand something. As a manager, you hire somebody. In fact, I'm going to get my little pin out here. As a manager, whoops, that's a thick pen. Let's get me a thin pen. Okay, as a manager, paying the $200, you hire no investment telemarketers. Okay, they go out there and they start posting. And guess what? Your PayPal link stays on all those leads that they do posting and bringing all those leads into your downline. Your PayPal link stays on all those. Okay, the person that you hire, the only way he can make money is on his first line here. If it drops down here, your PayPal link is down here. If this person happens to sign up a manager and pays $200, you make $100, and this person makes $100, and this person is bypassed, okay? And it goes down to all the way down here until somebody buys you out. So your PayPal link cannot be removed until somebody buys you out down here. So this little person here that started out building an organization, okay, is actually building your organization. And if they don't become a manager, they're going to lose out down here. All right? And you're going to make out big time because you take a look down here. I'm going to get rid of my pen again. Take a look down here. Managers who have only 10 telemarketers and posters working for them, who sell only one membership per week, would make $1,000 per week. Take a look down here. You got potential of 250,000, 100,000 with your PayPal link on there. All you need is 10 of those people working, and you're going to make $1,000 a week. Are you paying attention here? Okay. So those people who won't or can't come up with the $200 to buy you out, you don't care. fact, you're jumping up and down saying, hey, build my organization for me. Because down here, I'm going to make some decent money. I'm going to see how you can make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a week. Okay? And then over here, if somebody says, okay, I'm not going to let you have all the fun, I'm going to buy you out. But if they do not remove and replace with their profit center links over here, your link's going to stay on there and keep going down there, and they're going to build your organization for you with all your profit center URLs on there. Okay, see how that works? So what you need to do is you need to maybe once a week or once a month be in a position to buy somebody out, or at least join for free on some of those, okay? And your goal is over a period of time, own everything on this profit center. This is your mutual fund portfolio right here, okay? If one of them happens to disappear and go broke, you don't care because you've got all the rest of these. And we just find another one. In fact, do you have a money-making opportunity? Let's plug it in here because we're missing one right now. One went broke, didn't they? Okay? I just will never get in that position again where I'm just working for one company. I just won't do it. And there again, remember, this is completely duplicatable. I don't want to hear any sniveling, okay? There's no reason you can't do what I'm doing. All you have to do is come back in your profit center and buy your manager out here, buy your sponsor out here, and start replacing their links with your links. And over a period of time, you're going to own everything in this profit center, in your portfolio, in your mutual fund center, okay? There's no reason you cannot do what I do. No reason at all. For those who say, well, you know, I don't understand this, hey, go back and keep on doing what you've been doing. If you're making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a week, hey, more power to you. I mean, that's fantastic. But if you're struggling, you're trying to figure this out, this is how it works. This is how it's completely duplicatable. This is how it works. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm going to review real quick here. This is the profit center here. Multiple streams of income. This is the staging area. Make sure that you come back here on the staging area, and I want you to watch this video several times, because if you don't, you're not going to understand how the back office works. This is where you get your free leads instructions on how to work those 100 free leads. This is where it's at. I want you to pay attention here. I want you to how the system works. You need to watch that video. You must watch that video, okay? This is your back office here. This is where the landing pages are at. This is how you get to it. I'm going to review this. This is your back office. It looks something like this. You go to Capture Pages. Click on Capture Pages, and it takes you here. This is where the money's at, the profit center. If you are no investment telemarketer, this is attraction marketing. You need to attract those people who need leads, okay? Just don't go out there and say, hey, join my Empower Network business, because they're going to laugh at you. They're going to say, get lost. But they won't laugh at you when you say, I'm going to give you 100 free leads every day, okay? If you're a manager, I want you to start hiring telemarketers, because that's where you're going to make your $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a week, having somebody else work for you instead of you working for them. Right here? Okay, right here. This is my personal information. This is where you're going to load your URLs to show in the profit center here. They're going to show up here. All right. This is where you want to go here. Make sure that your PayPal email link is here. Make sure your text ad is written the way you want to write it. All right. So that's where you're going to go there. Okay. This is the resource center. Make sure you go to the resource center. All the training is here. All the training is here. Resource center. And we go back here, some say, I can't find the resource center. Right here, okay? Resources right here. I got all the training. If you want to do telemarketing, for the posting, manager training, I've got it all right back here, all right? And of course, you know, nobody else offers a live training room out there. Show me somebody that's going to actually hold your hand and teach you how to make money. Show me that. And of course, you're going to get to that live training room back here. Right here. All right? Okay, we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to see you in the live training room. There again, if you're watching this on a YouTube presentation, I want you to go down to the description and click on the link and I'll make a phone call, and I'll see you in the live training room. And there's no reason, this is a completely duplicatable system. There's no reason you can't be doing what I'm doing, okay? It's just, remember, you got to be patient. You got to fill the pipeline. You got to follow some of the instructions on posting. You got to just be in the training room every day and paying attention. I'll meet you in the live training room. Let's go make some money.